Everyone, it's Jan Boris and Eli Adam again with me, and today we will be reacting on another Eurovision star from the past. It's Jamala, who won in 2016 in Stockholm with the song which was called, and now I'm crazy because I don't remember how the song was called.
And I wanted to ask about
1944. It was about the historical situation of Crimean Tatars in Ukraine territory, Russia, and so on and so on. It was a little bit controversial about it, but I can tell you that from me, that was the best. I wouldn't maybe even say song from this year, but the best performance of the year 2016 edition of Eurovision. It was mesmerizing, crazy. I will show you after, or I will put just the video underneath this, what we are talking just right now. I'm not decided yet, but let's see. She's like very witchy and so on. I think you will.
She's a woman?
She's a woman, Jamala.
Okay.
Jamala determines woman a lot. Like in Czech,
So
I'm Jan, and in Czech everybody calls me Honza, so it was also determined woman. But sometimes I'm like, crying also.
You
And
have a crazy memory. I was trying not to remember what I was doing in 2016. I don't know about this Jamala anything.
yeah, but for me this is easy to remember because it was my first Eurovision, and it was the first Eurovision we also were for the first time in the history made it to the finals with Czechia. So I'm very proud also of this. This is the moment of my time. It's still 2016 edition Eurovision for me is the best edition happened, maybe ever, because it was amazing music in general in this year. It was amazing performances, amazing stagings, amazing hall where it was happening, because it was happening in this big global hall in Stockholm, which is with this extremely huge ceiling. So also from filmmaking point of view or television point of view, it was brilliant. And also the Swedish made the organization the best from Eurovisions. I was there after, regardless it was Kiev, Tel Aviv, or Lisbon. This was definitely by far the best organized Eurovision I've been so far, and I think it didn't change even back then, because from the positions what I'm hearing from my friends and so on, that still 2016 edition was somehow extremely specific
Because
and
you were
special.
there.
Of course. But now let's move, because Jamala made her new song. This was crazy intro. We will watch it all with Ellie. We will react during the video. We will react even after the video. It's a long song or long video, 6 minutes and 29 seconds. It's a long one. I'm very curious about it, but for the members only will be the full length of this whole video. For the non-members, it will be shortened, of course, also because of the rights, and also because I want to have something special for the members, which means being a member, just having exclusive content, but also supporting this channel, us, and that means a lot for us. But if you don't want to do it, subscribe to the channel, give thumbs up, and that's it. So are you ready, Annie?
Yes.
You ready? Let's do this. So 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I feel like Cleopatra vibes. This is all the big movie, you know.
It sounds like a movie. This fanfara. But the image, and the clothes, the color, the Bedouins, she
Or Tatars. Maybe this is like a very
specific.
for the location she's from Crimea.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, but this is normally I have goosebumps. It's like from the musical. Amazing image. This, oh my god.
I like this. No.
It's like the director who did it already. I love this person. So inspirational.
It kind of reminds me of a blanket, but still I like it. I like the color very much. Like in this context with the sand. Also this reddish.
I love the image.
Yes.
Like it's floating. It's really like from some big movie. Oh
What
my
is
god.
this?
Like the visual art about this is incredible. The camera angles, the editing. With the... Na zdraví.
Sorry. But I'm also crying. They came together.
It's so
But I have
it's like
tears.
50s.
I have tears in my eyes.
50s, 40s, these movies, you know? Casablanca and maybe someone. The editing is just so simply brilliant.
It feels very simple, right?
And I like when they combine like movement, static,
This,
more like pictures, like masterpiece, like how to call the paintings, This is somehow so dark, like before the war is coming, like in Lord of the Rings, or after, right after.
feeling this.
Oh, so it's the scream. Oh my
Very
God.
expensive video.
But maybe not.
No.
But it's
sure.
it's done very crazily. Wow,
Yes.
like
It's a piece of art.
it's a piece of art.
It made me very emotional, pleasant for my eyes, all the colors, the image, the clothes.
My
Like you
God,
can see they were especially made for
for
this
this.
music video. That's why I'm saying
It
was
was expensive.
expensive.
Yes.
Also from this point of
Like you
view.
can tell how, for example, to our viewers, how such clothes can cost.
Yes.
Kind of. Because they don't know if it's like thousands of euros or hundreds.
It depends on the country, on the
Of course,
artist,
but
on the designer,
but can you like
Like
give
I
the
can say that,
approximative
for
somehow?
example, the fabrics weren't that crazily expensive, or at least they didn't look. But I really like the design and how they played with this, also with the colors. Only think about those dancers to have custom made outfits like this,
Yes. And they were six.
Three outfits for her, custom made, 100%. Like I could see how they fit properly, perfect. And also the third one with these circles, a very traditional somehow pattern on them. Crazy in a good way, in a very good way.
Like what I must say that it's over 6 minutes video. I didn't feel it's long
No.
thing. I wasn't watching it after all as a song. I was watching it more as it is a movie. This is how I started approaching it because I was curious what is the next image after the next image, how they will be connected. Because the song itself for me, it's not like a typical song I definitely would put in my ears, headphones. It was more an experience than a song.
It was
For
an
me, kind of like being at some place abandoned when there is some ritual, or not even a ritual, like really like really for me it was like watching the very very old movie with those big expensive scenes, and this is fascinating for me because they didn't put anything that crazy expensive in it, like horses, and so many things, so many stuff were just graphical done. Of course, somebody needs to do it. It was still probably very expensive.
very expensive.
The
Also,
director probably was expensive, but they're like the way how they made it look much bigger than it actually was, because those were few environments, few dunes, so on and so on. So after all, maybe didn't cost like absolutely crazy money, but they made it look expensive, huge, and very like Ben Hur, like those movie, like epic. The epicness from it,
it looks like a
when,
statement.
and you don't know where it's gonna go, and suddenly it's over, and I'm not that interested in the song itself because it doesn't that sound to me as a amazing verbal and orchestrated helper for the whole visual. It completely works the way that I want to see it again, just for the sake of watching at it as an amazing experience, because all those things together really click and works, and they surprise and they somehow gradate through visuals. Even though the song, I don't feel the gradation because this is something for me a little bit far away, unknown, but this Middle East vibe in it, or Tatar, of course, but I don't. I have very hard to. For me, it's very hard to resolve between probably those two things because I'm not educated in this way. But wow, like that was
I'm
something.
still there.
I'm still
Very
feeling.
hot.
I'm still feeling those
Yes.
fabrics are going this, and then the camera angle is going completely against all the rules, connecting the other one with the other one with her charisma. Oh my God, her charisma! This is something we need to mention. So now you know Jamala.
Now I know Jamala, yes, and I think I will remember her forever. At least this music video.
Yes. So
I'm speechless.
yes, and this because when we are speechless, there is no reason to record further. We will just ask you for comments in the below. How was the experience for you with this song? What did you expect? And if you get these expectations to you, or it completely blew your mind like us, probably that happened. It makes us speechless. And also, I'll ask you for subscriptions if you haven't done it yet, thumbs up if you haven't done it yet, and become a member if you haven't done it yet. Also, to have exclusive content, exclusive full length of those videos, and also this means also supporting the channel. Of course, you can support the channel by giving the super like or buying me a coffee. And that's it. Watch my other videos, for example, the masterclass of the last Ukrainian entry, where I'm describing why certain things and elements of the staging didn't really work out in a professional manner. So I'm really describing you details how and why something works together and some things don't work together that much, even though as a full thing you maybe cannot resolve between them. But this is my work to do, and I made it available for all of you also. So see you there or see you in our next video. Anyway, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.